So after that beginner's speedrun video, I did mention the fact that I was going to go into each character into more detail, and I wasn't quite sure how to do that, but then I figured, hey, fuck it, I'll just watch my old runs and give commentary over it of like what I should have done, what I did, why I did that kind of thing. Sort of thing. And we're going to start with Convoy, because he's the bottom of the tier list, so I figured that's a good place to start, and then I'll just sort of work my way up to the tier list, eventually hitting the S tiers of like Chase and Chassis and Bobo and Clyde and those kind of guys. So, but let's start with the bottom of the tier list. So crank this up to 125 and
breaker 19.
That's pretty loud. I might actually turn that down a little bit. It was pretty loud. Yes, I tried to do this yesterday and it was super fucking loud. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta do it again. So the big thing with Convoy speedruns is dropping the trailer as soon as possible. That's your main goal. Obviously for Arizona and Louisiana you can't, because it's only Boogie and Abaki you gotta fight. You'll notice there, I've just gotta fucking go back. You notice how I go off the road and go in between the little sign here? Because if you just follow this road, you can set off the cop. I don't know if you can do it with Convoy because he's a slow prick, but it is possible. I think he's got a pretty good top speed actually, so I go the long way around to avoid the cop. And then I got the perfect spawn up here. Thankfully, you only need 2 items and there is 4 spawns. There's 2 there. There's also 1 spawn over here in the drive-thru, which isn't too bad if you get that one. But if you get the 1 briefcase up the top, just reset. Honestly, it's not worth it. I think I get super lucky with this one because I get. Oh no, I'm thinking of the other one. So I went to the left here, picked up my items, and I sort of fucking dropped it accidentally because I was fucking around. Meteor killed my trailer there, so I got lucky. Not like I needed it, but. And then I just sort of whammy spammied. I hit the up down there, so the Creator Maker combo, which is very useful. But one of your best combos to use is, I think it's down up for Creator Makers, because it's down up for Buckshot. Those are the 2 I always get confused. So it's fairly straightforward. Just go straight, turn to your right, pick up the briefcases, pick up weapons. You can go left or right. It really just depends on where Boogie is. You just got to pick the path and where he goes. I like going left purely for the fact that there's more weapons that side, so mostly there's more weapons that side. It really just depends, like it's just RNG. For Louisiana though, normally you can just go straight for Abaki and just ram the fucking bitch. But I don't think I'll do this in this run. I think it's a strat I did in my 10-minute run. This is the 11-minute run. I went for the Hydro Floaters there to try and drop the trailer super fast. You don't really need to, because it's Convoy, but also, you notice here I'm going for the tombs. So you get 1 in this one, 1 in this one, 1 in this one. Now, I've already hit it with a machine gun, so I'm not getting 1 out of this one. And there's also another spawn in this one. Oh, I did get 1. In the far side one. I'm turning around, kill her real quick. I could have just, yeah, there we go, I did use the combo. I was like, I could just buckshot and kill her. So there's this one here, this one, which I think I looked into. And there's this one, which did have 1. And if you get unlucky, this one over here does have 1 as well. And there's another one on the other side. So there's like 5 possible spawns. I think it's this one here. 5 possible spawns and you only need 2, so items are super easy for the Viggies in the first 2 stages. But I guess that makes sense because Viggies have got to do fucking 6 stages for items, which is a pain in the ass. So yeah, Convoy has super easy early stages, but Florida's a bit tricky. So, shit, pause, thank you. So there's a spawn to our left here in the little NASA building that you use to summon the rocket. So we're going to avoid that, we're going to ignore that, we're just going to go straight here. So what do I get? I get missiles. So I can actually get a pretty good combo here, so because I've got good enough weapons, I'm just going to immediately kill Padre over here. Instead of going for the Hydro Floaters to get rid of the trailer. I'm just going to whammy spammy, kills him super easy. I'm going to try and get the three weapon combo that I like to use, which of course is cannon, missiles, and rockets, which is the combo I have now. It's hard to see because Convoy's a fat prick, but that's the combo I like to use for whammy spammy. They die pretty quick thanks to it. And then I pick up the floaters, drop the trailer. I try and drop the trailer, try and drop the hydro floaters when I'm mid-air so I don't bounce. You see with the bad RNG here, I only got 2 out of the 3, so I have to grab this hydro floater. Thankfully it's here. If you get the 2 on the island and don't get that hydro floater there, you can just reset, because it's a ton of time you're wasting. But I take this rep personally because Arizona and Louisiana are fucking piss easy for Convoy, and I'm not too stressed about redoing it. And then that's 3. For other Vigilantes, it's probably better going for that one first and then turning around, but for Convoy specifically, I like doing this one last because handbrake turning with Convoy is a fucking pain in the ass. But 1:15, that's a fairly decent time for Florida, so it's a respectful time. Yeah, Pennsylvania. There you go. This is one of the old runs where I was just pushing left a ton of times. Back before I actually made a proper save file, so you can actually see the ending movies and shit. It looks a lot more professional. Compared to my old speed runs where I was just mashing left. So for Penn, what I'm going to do here is called the trailer trick. I can't really call it any better than that, but that's what I named it for now. But this is the train trailer trick, I think I might call it. That sounds pretty snazzy. The triple T. So what I'm going to do, I'm turn right here for a little bit, and then I'm going to jackknife my trailer to go left. And then the collision of the hitboxes should destroy my trailer. Let's see it in action. Sharp turn left, and then I bounce. You saw how I bounced alongside the trailers, the train, and because I'm hitting the train, I'm popping out the quest items, which I actually need. So I bounce along. You can see how 2 of them popped out there. Getting 2 out of 3 is not bad. Do a quick crater maker to damage Molo there. You notice the train actually just stopped. Usually there's one over to the left there, over here. There's one there usually, but obviously the one isn't there today, so I go up here. There's a special there, but my special's garbage, so I don't need it. There's the 3rd one, and I think I go left here. Yeah, I do, because I want to kill Boogie first, because he's the lower HP target, and he's also higher priority, because his special is a pain in the ass to deal with. Also, geez, that crater maker did so much. Probably would have killed him if it hit him directly, because it's double damage. Now go over here and... Now what I should have done here was missile swarmed and then hit him with the rockets. That would have killed him faster, but obviously this is an old run, so... He still died pretty quick, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, that's the big trick for Pennsylvania, is slamming yourself alongside the train. Gets rid of your trailer super fast, and it gives you the quest items. You're getting 2 birds, 1 stone, essentially. So it's really good. So Pennsylvania was a 1-1-1, which is pretty decent. Just going to skip ahead a little bit to Minnesota. Now for Minnesota, you can drop your trailer super quick thanks to the hovers that spawn over here. So usually with Convoy, I like just going straight ahead. There might be an item there sometimes. There's a weapon there. I think this is a special. No, it's a cannon. You'll get any weapon out of a brown crate except these, the rockets I'm about to pick up. These are the only things that don't spawn in brown crates, so just keep that in mind. It's a bug in the game. I never realized it was a bug actually until someone pointed it out to me. I was like, oh yeah, sure enough. And look at this, I get perfect fucking spawns. 3 weapon combo that I want, and the double damage. I could go for Padre here, but I'm actually going to go for Garbage Man because he's the closer target. Padres will come to me eventually anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, look at that, he dies super fast thanks to the double damage. Padre comes to me because of his special, so I can just fucking turn around and smack him. Down, up, up. Yep. So I hit him with the buckshot there because he ran into the wreck state, and I wanted to kill him a lot faster. So just watch the gamepad in the bottom left here. Wrecked. Down, up, up. Machine gun. My machine gun is bound to B, I think, which is the default, which is circle. But I've rebound my controller. So right trigger is gas, left trigger is brake. A is my fire button, and X is my handbrake. So you'll notice I hold down X, A, and then spam the weapon select. That's how I whammy spam. Now, I haven't collected the items yet. So there's the first one. So, usually... So you'll get one over here, which I just got. There's also one underneath this, and there's one to my left here. That's the perfect spawn, which you'll see later. There's also one here, which I do get. Check that one. Nothing there, nothing there. So I have to go up top. So then I do this. Completely impractical, but... Impractical, I should say. I didn't need to do that, but... I just did it anyway, because it was cool as fuck. This was back when I wasn't recording my voice for these speedruns, but I was fucking laughing pretty hard. And that's pretty good, 142. Any stage under 2 minutes is good. You want to keep your times under 2 minutes. Although that's for world record pace though. Like if you're just starting out, getting 2 minute stages isn't the end of the world. Like a 2 minute Cali or Alaska or whatever, especially for Convoy. I think I do actually get like a 2.5 minute. For Alaska or some shit. No, my old Alaska was 2.5 minutes. That's right. My Cali is super bad. You can see that there. It's like 2.5. It's almost 3 minutes actually. So for Utah, the proper strat is actually to go down ramp. That's what I've been practicing recently. Just purely going ramp. But back then, I thought bobsled run was better. So in this run, you'll see me going down bobsled. Popping a few crater makers to kill Abaki. Since I've got fucking 20 ammo, I might as well. Second shot misses. I think this shot kills her. That should kill her, I think. Yep. So, because I didn't go down ramp, I'm forced to deal with my trailer. Now I'm going for the 3-wheel combo here. Drop the special for the cannon, because the special is garbage. You can see how it's super hard to turn around because of the trailer. That's 4 whammy. Jeez, that's super nice. Also, make sure you avoid the briefcases because Utah is a collect and deliver level, which, as I covered in the video, is instantly. It ends instantly if you don't pick up anything. Which, yeah, there you go, ends right there. If you do pick up one of them, don't panic. Just take it to the lodge. That's the delivery point for this stage. But yeah, 117, that's actually pretty nice, that Utah. 11, my summer best was 1050, and then I proceed to get a fucking 10-minute run after this one. But yeah, Utah's a collect and deliver. Only Utah and Alaska are collect and deliver. The Vigilantes have a lot of deliver stages. Now, for California, what you should do for Convoy is immediately go down this gap here. Don't turn around like what I'm about to do. Just go straight down here and then look for a hydro floater. That should be your first priority. Second priority should be getting weapons. Obviously I'm going down the road. Looking for a hydro floater. There's not one there. There's not one there. The closest one is that one. So I immediately go for it. And I thought, oh, I'll go for this crate here. It might have something good in it. And special. And I think I'm going for items as well, so I think this is why I'm taking the long path here. I don't know why I didn't go for that crate. But I went for this crate. Which gave me cannon. Oh no, I don't go for items yet, that's right. I start attacking Padre here. Who sinks. What I should have done is I should have turned around and targeted Boogie. But I think I wanted to kill Nina because her special was super annoying. You can actually combo pretty well with Convoy special. Use the Missile Swarm special and then his special. It does pretty well. Missile Swarm and his special is actually a pretty decent combo. But of course I'm going to drop his special immediately. He's going to sink. Yep. So I'm just sort of wasting time here waiting for Boogie to come back out. And let's just kill him. I looked through his weapons, there was nothing decent there, so... And this was a super long stage, I remember, because I wasted a ton of time trying to kill Garbage Man. I went for that fucking item there, it wasn't there. All his fucking weapons just went everywhere. I think I do get... No, where's the fourth? I actually can't remember where I get... I think I have to go out of my way to get the fourth. Oh no, it's right there. Yeah, and this run just sort of falls apart at this stage because I'm just trying to kill Garbage Man, even though he's got a ton of health. I realized it at this point, like, oh shit, I need to go and get fucking weapons. So, yeah, this wasn't a very good stage. I'm just sort of wasting time here. I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna go for. And I think I spotted a special spawn? Yeah, I do. Yeah, so I just sort of picked up the special and said, fuck it, there's nothing better. It does some damage. It's better than nothing. When I could have actually just killed him with the rockets. But, yeah, it wasn't a very good stage. I forgot to talk about the spawns in that stage, but most of them are in those cargo containers. That's where most of the spawns are. There's also one in each warehouse, possibly. There's also one in the little dockside warehouse. And there's one in the water. And there's also one on the far side, but I don't think I ever need to go to it. And usually you shouldn't need to either. But it's over where the other cargo containers are. There's usually one spawn over there, which is a pretty shit spawn, but oh well. Now Alaska's a bit of a tricky bitch, because you can't really force drop your trailer. You can... Actually, I do that in another run. It sort of glitches out, and the truck is sort of completely 90 degrees, and then it flicks me into this container thing over here, and it just destroys my trailer, which you'll see in the other run. I just got super lucky with it. I don't know if you can force it, but you can definitely try. I think I go for a Barky first here, because she's the smaller target. What am I doing? Hold on. Oh, I'm getting more items. More weapons. And then I realized, oh, it's just more missiles. So I just rammed the shit out of her. She dies pretty easy. I'm like, oh, cool, I picked up rockets there, so just whammy spam me into fucking him. Try to pick up my items. There we go. Use the afterburner as your best friend for heavyweights. You really need to use it. It's so good. It's really good for the big heavyweights, just getting around stage. It's actually good for everybody, but it's super important for heavyweights. Now, I lose a lot of time in this stage, I think, because of Clyde, because of his special, which is super annoying. No, I should have spammed Missile Swarm a ton here. I think I only do it twice, unfortunately. I should have done it a lot more than that. My poor trailer getting in the way. So it's really hard to turn around there. There we go. And then I'm gonna do it again. With a Missile Swarm. Notice how there's only one projectile? Still totals him. If you put in a multi-projectile combo, you only need one of the projectiles to actually hit him for it to count as a total. So, fun fact. Look at that, minute 34. I saved a ton of time in Alaska, so that's why it was an 11-minute run. Which doesn't sound that impressive compared to my other runs, but it's impressive for Convoy at the time. So that was the Convoy run. So we're going to look at the more recent one now.
Keep on trucking, partner.
Which you can actually tell there's a big difference in.
I'm probably gonna...
So look, I did 5 attempts here. And look at the difference now. 19. Big difference.
I'm probably gonna hate myself for this.
Indeed you did. So yeah, this is my 10-minute... This is the world record run at the moment, as of recording.
11 times, that's all I want. I can taste it. I just need to get the fucking run.
As you can see, my summer best down there is a 10
Give me
minutes
one
and
good run, game.
7
That's
seconds.
all I'm asking of you. One good run.
For context, I was having a ton of trouble with this run. But I get super lucky here. Both items up the top. First crater maker hits.
Oh, it is. Okay. 2 for 2.
And I think
Can I get 2 for 2?
the second one does hit, so it saves me a ton of time in Arizona.
Nice!
Crater makers are really dumb.
That's a good Arizona.
You can one-shot Boogie with 2 crater makers. You can one-shot most
Especially
of the
when you
opponents
fucking cheese the shit out of it.
with 2 crater makers. I think it will kill just
Not
about
even my
anybody.
fastest ever. I'm actually pretty sure that's tied for my best ever. 33 seconds? My best ever is 32 seconds. So yeah, basically best ever. Alright, cool. Can't ask for a better start than that, I suppose.
You'll kill anybody, I think, medium weight class and below with 2 crater makers, if they both hit directly. Now, you watch, this Louisiana is a good Louisiana. This is what you need to do.
Nothing.
There's nothing here, so I say fuck it.
Alright, come here, little shit.
Watch the damage on this shit. Bang! 2 rams and that's all it does.
Whoa! I was not meant to do that.
That was unintentional, obviously, as I said there. But it gets rid of my trailer, so I was like, oh, cool. That gives me freedom to move.
Oh, there's no,
Here we go, yeah. I got the bad spawn here, so I'm forced to go over here and get my second spawn. The other spawn, if you don't get this one, I've never seen this one fail me, but if you don't get this one, I think this one or this one, it's one of the two that gives you the other spawn. I think it's this one, but I might be wrong. I think it is the far one, but it might, yeah, I think it's this one, or it's one of the two there. I can't remember which one.
I didn't really expect that fucking tree to fuck me up like that.
So yeah, 40 seconds is about what you should expect for Louisiana. Like 40 seconds is pretty damn good. It would have been faster if I got the good spawns, but you know, unfortunately, I didn't. I do get some disgusting RNG in this run if I remember.
Here comes the bitch of a stage, fucking Florida.
I don't know if it's obvious enough, but I really fucking don't like Florida. Florida is my least favorite stage, followed by Cali. I fucking hate Florida. So you notice I'm ignoring the tower once again, just going straight immediately. I actually get some pretty good spawns here. I sort of was aiming that for Padre, but I hit Bobo to get him out of the water. So now he's on land, so super easy to deal with. That's a trick you'll be seeing in the drifter
Not
runs.
The person I wanted to target with that. Oh, but it killed him anyway. Okay.
So I'm just sort of spamming crater makers at this point, doing a ton of damage. Picked up the double damage, and the rockets. Normally you should be able to, you should get rid of your trailer first, but the weapon spawns were good enough
kind of hoping for hoverpods there,
for me to disregard that fact and just sort of keep the trailer on.
There was a thing to my left there.
There was hydrofloaters back there, but I ignored them. I just said fuck it. I've got the afterburner.
RNG, please. Nice.
And as you see, I got the 3 items spawn here, so I got super lucky.
Oh, I even got the fucking thing here, even though I don't need it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if I didn't get that, as you saw in the other run, I would have taken that, gone across, grabbed the other one in the here. But yeah, for other vigilantes, go for this one first. What I do for other vigilantes is go through the rocket, because there might be a brown crate here sometimes. There's also a weapon spawn over here. Grab this one and then turn back around and go down the thinger, and then go island, in case the weapon spawns aren't good. Like if you're GT, for example, go for island immediately, because his special is fantastic. Sheila's pretty good for island. Team Fast is good for island. Houston's nice. Florida's a bitch, because she fights 2 super heavyweights, so it's sort of super unfair. I can't really give good advice on Houston. It's really just all about finding good items, really.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's going to be a real bitch.
Alright, you'll notice I do the
how to do this trick, though.
the train trailer trick once again.
Yep, there we go.
Try and when you do hit the train, try and aim yourself. Keep yourself on the right hand side there. Just push alongside each of them, because if you want to damage them to pop these items out. I think I get 2, and the third, which thankfully isn't too far away. It's just over here. Yep. So I got the 3 item spawns fairly easily there. Boogie was fairly close, so I was like, alright, I'll deal with him first.
Oh, and that's the perfect fucking item I can ask for too. Nice.
Yeah. Cannon and rockets is the best 2-weapon combo, because they both fire directly forward, so you can just sort of whammy spammy. I ignored the birds and the...
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah, and then Molo.
Get the fuck down from there.
Fucking Molo.
Where the fuck are you going?
Why are you running?
What the fuck are you doing?
I was so confused, because it's never happened before.
Where is this motherfucker going?
So I whammy spam him in the corner. I've ran out of ammo, so I'm just buckshotting him into death.
Excuse me, sir.
Now you notice I instantly totaled him there, because his health was so low. So what happens is his health went to low, he wrecked, and then he instantly totaled, because there was multiple projectiles. So that's why he's instantly totaling there.
What the fuck were you doing?
It's not something I do intentionally, it just happens. It does skip the wreck state, which is nice, so... And then I get another 1-1-1 there, so that's equal time. That would have been a lot faster if Molo didn't...
I don't know what the fuck Molo was doing, but alright, whatever.
Yeah, if Molo didn't fuck me over there.
Christ.
I was pretty pissed about that, I will be honest with you.
Let's see how Minnesota goes.
I sort of...
Is it going to be the run killer?
Could be.
Could be.
That Minnesota, again, I take the same route.
Give me good spawns like the rest of its buddies.
But I think this Minnesota doesn't give me hovers.
Well,
so
at least not for the first
I'm
one,
forced to use my trailer, which is super annoying.
I was going to get that, but...
yeah, I wanted that
Garbage Man
cannon.
decided to pinch
Sometimes G-Man doesn't grab that weapon, sometimes he does.
Oh, jeez, no hovers. That's going to hurt.
I think this Minnesota wasn't great.
Oh, jeez. Alright, guess I'm fighting with my trailer. I don't really want to, but I don't really have much of a fucking choice here.
Yeah, I went for Padre first here. Obviously, he's the closer target, so... No one's really a high priority target here. I just sort of went for the cunt that was closest. None of them start with specials, thankfully. I think I... Come on, Crater Maker. Crater Maker. There you go. Which does a ton of damage. It didn't quite do enough, but... I was able to wreck him at least. And I think I take his items. Yeah, there's no hovers.
Still no hovers.
Just super annoying.
Honestly insane that I haven't gotten any fucking hovers yet.
I could go and search for them, but
that's mine.
It'll take
Mines. That's my mines.
Take too much time to find them. Also, that somehow set him off.
I thought that would work for some reason, but it didn't.
I thought damaging him would drop my trailer, but apparently it wasn't enough. I should be using the up-down-up combo here, but I didn't. I also get the super lucky spawn here. One under each of the pipes, which is the best spawn you can ask for.
Oh, wow, and it got me a really good bomb spawn, huh? I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay, whatever. It was fucking something, alright, let me tell you.
Yeah, the spawns in this run were disgusting.
Oh,
I got good Florida, good Arizona, good Minnesota.
I don't know what that
good
was.
Good Pennsylvania.
I legitimately do not know.
I got bad Louisiana. I got good spawns in every stage except Louisiana.
I saved time.
I'm just trying to talk over myself. Yeah, I got good spawns in every stage except Louisiana.
Alrighty. And then we got fucking Utah. Probably going down the ramp.
Yeah, this is where, yeah, we go. As I said there, I'm going
Generally,
that
is the strat you want to use with fucking Convoy anyway, just to try and get rid of the trailer if you can. Sometimes it does, sometimes...
The strat is also to go down ramp every single time. Doesn't matter who you're racing. Go for ramp every time. Coyotes need to go down ramp because of the item. There is an item there for drifters, which normally you do have to avoid, but you can drop it off super easy, so it doesn't matter. And I like going down ramp for Vigilantes because, I don't know, it's fast.
It's a better guarantee than anything else anyway.
But Convoy, Convoy, you've got no choice. You need to get rid of his trailer. And ramp works every single time. Also, there's always, not always, but there's a good chance you will get missiles up the top. So I hit the afterburner combo here. Give me some extra speed. And away I go.
There we go. Let me just go to the fucking stratosphere real quick.
So I pop back down. I'm going to go for a Baki first here. I could just ram her at this stage, but for some reason I didn't.
Oh boy, there's fucking a shit ton of mines though, apparently.
I do need to, if I do another run of this, I should target Obaki immediately, just ram the shit out of her, steal her weapons, and then kill the other ones.
Somehow working.
I went for a brown crate that didn't exist over there. There is a special behind that hut, but Convoy special is fucking garbage, so... Yeah, like I should be just ramming her at this stage. I should have done that a lot earlier.
Oh, don't give me your item, please. Thank you.
I should be using missile swarms here, but I'm not.
Come here, you fucking cunt.
I'm sort of hitting myself for some of these fucking mortars because I'm a dumbass. And where's Bobo? There's Bobo. That didn't do. You'll notice that did fuck all damage. That's because that was only a 2 ammo crater maker. This one's a 5 ammo crater maker. And you notice the difference. It's a ton of difference.
No, don't pick up the item.
And don't pick up the item, obviously.
Nice. That was pretty clean.
Could have been better. 137. It was pretty trash, actually. If I do redo Convoy, which I don't want to, but if I do want to, Utah is my stage.
I guess.
Is my stage to save time on.
I don't know what my fucking Utah was last time.
It was pretty good.
Whatever, we'll keep on trucking, I suppose.
Hey, my Utah last time.
Now we come to the real bitch of a stage.
It was pretty good.
This is the make or break for Vigilantes.
It really is. Also, fun fact, these two pictures here, these always tell you what your objective... This is your objective A, this is your objective B. So for Vigilantes, it's always just protect shit. So that's your objective B. And objective A is to pick up these things.
So this will either make the run or break the run.
And I keep turning around for some reason when I should be just going straight. But there is there's always a weapon there. There's guaranteed to be something.
Not a bad start. Not a bad start.
It's always going to be a weapon by itself. There's a guaranteed spawn there.
There's no fucking thingies. There's one
There's
here.
a special there, which I'm going to ignore because it's garbage.
I am. Barely.
I think I get a special out of this one though, don't I? Oh no, I get flamethrower, which isn't terrible, I guess.
But bounce.
And you notice I hit both the weapon select buttons to force drop the hydro floaters. I should have done that in mid-air, because if you do it on the ground, that happens.
Bounce.
You bounce. And it's super annoying.
Okay, I think weapon combo.
Yeah. I decide I've already got the 2 weapons I want, which is cannon and mortar, cannon and rockets, so I say fuck it and just go for the items.
Fucking flamethrower again.
Oh, I ran Boogie there. You see it did a ton of damage.
Don't use your fucking special.
Boogie is a high priority target because of that special. Boogie's so annoying with that special. Pick up the item. Fuck up the AI pathing.
What are you doing, you prick? I suppose he's following me.
Down, up. No, I'm just gonna let him try. Total. Okay. I like doing crater makers before dropping the weapon, just to get some worth out of it, but obviously it didn't fucking work. Down, up. No, I guess,
fucking wrecking so many people.
Now you notice I actually got the other spawn over there, which I didn't need because I've already collected all 4. But there's the other spawn down there. Also, looting weapons off your enemies is super important. It's really important, especially for stages like California. It's so dumb. You really need to keep taking your enemies' weapons. It's super important to keep yourself stocked in a stage.
Come on, get out here. Yeah, that was fucking clean, dude. That was so clean.
That was a pretty good California, though. It was under 2 minutes, I think.
Damn, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, you ready for this time save?
45 seconds.
Oh, man. Sub 10? No, sub 10's not possible. No way. There's no way I'm gonna get sub 10.
It was actually fairly possible. I only needed a 126, and I'm fairly certain I ended up getting a 128.
Under a minute and a half if I want to get a sub 10, which is basically impossible.
Yeah. Now watch this little...
I'll take anything under 2 minutes.
So I go immediately for the skis, bounce, glitch it, and trailer's gone.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that.
I don't know if that's guaranteed. I don't know if I can do that again, but if you want to get rid of the trailer fast, try and reenact that. Because there are hydro floaters on this stage, but the hydro floaters are like on the opposite end of the fucking stage.
Sure.
Like, they're way over here somewhere, and that's way too much time lost. Also, again, immediately go for Ibaki. Weakest character. Bully the fuck out of her. Go for her first. Steal her weapons. Kill Bobo next, if he's close enough. You get to fight Bobo a lot, actually, as Convoy. I've just noticed this.
I wasn't sure what that weapon was. I had to make sure I wasn't going to delete any of my weapons.
But I only had 2 weapons
I only
anyway.
had 2 anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Oh, jeez, these fucking weapon spawns are fantastic.
No, I actually could have gotten the 126 that I needed.
Oh, this is the run. This is the run. This is the run. Come on. Go, go, go.
If I didn't fuck around with weapons so much here, because I saw the missiles here, rockets, and I decided, no, I'll go for them, even though I didn't need them. I was going to go for skis too there, but didn't need those either. Desperately trying to keep the fucking...
Get fucked!
Desperately trying to keep him planted on ground.
Clean, dude. That...
I was bouncing around so much there, it's really hard to keep Convoy planted onto the ground when trying to do whammy spammy.
Beautiful. Oh man, this run is fantastic.
It was a pretty good run though. 128.
Minute 28, that's insane.
Funny enough, at the time I only wanted a sub 11 run, and I ended up almost getting a sub 10. So if I do end up doing Convoy again, what I am going to do is run 92 for the heavy boys, and then this Utah is going to be what I'm going to try. So I'm going to try and replicate this run again, try and get the same similar times, and I'm not going to get a good Arizona, obviously, probably, but this Utah is the key. If I can get a good Utah and a good Cali, then I can probably get a sub 10.
1 second off the sub 10 dream. You know what? I didn't even care. I only wanted a sub 11 time. I will take that.
And then, yeah, I go on about not running the character again, but as I'm saying here, I feel like I might have to. Simply because of the fact that I've discovered 92 is actually pretty fucking good for heavyweights and super heavyweights. So, but that's Convoy. It's just drop your trailer as fast as possible. Don't pick up items in Utah and Alaska because they're deliver stages. Try and leave items for after you've killed everybody on certain stages, like Minnesota and maybe I guess Louisiana. But for Arizona, Pennsylvania, Florida can be both. Florida, you can just sort of ignore items. Because Convoy special is garbage, so don't bother going to Island. Just go for good item spawns. Good weapon spawns first, excuse me. For Florida. Utah, go down ramp. Cali is just sort of Cali. Like I said, just go down that fucking steep bit at the bottom. Get rid of the trailer, that's your first priority. Get weapons, that's your second priority. Kill Boogie first, that's your third priority. And then just go ham on whoever's left, then go for items. That's Cali in a nutshell. In Alaska, bully Obaki. Always go for the lightweights. Just fucking bully them. Steal their weapons. So that's what I should have done for Alaska, and that's what I should have done in Utah. So for those two stages, bully Obaki. And I think that covers just about everything for both of them. Convoy is obviously, as I said, the worst character, and he is the slowest of my times, I believe, at the moment, because he's a 10-minute time. I recently did Obaki and I got her under 10 minutes, mostly because I wanted to beat this time, and so I did manage to do that. But yeah, Convoy's the worst, but he's the best and the worst. Like dropping the trailer, it looks so fucking cool, especially the Pennsylvania trick, which I love. I love this Pennsylvania trick. It's so fucking stupid. It just looks so flashy.
I don't remember how to do this trick though.
Yep. Boom.
Yep, there we go. Got it.
It just looks so flashy. I love it. So yeah, that's my commentary on my Convoy runs. Expect a 92 in the future. I don't know when I'm going to do it though. When I feel like it, maybe. Till then.